Hello, ladies, gents, and celebrities apologizing to the internet mob. We return to Spelunky speedruns forever. They never end. They will forever continue until I decide to stop them, which will be never. So, you know, it's all baked into the name. I will not stop. I will not stop making the same old introduction. You will not. You can't stop me. You can't even drive to my house, put a gun to my head, and say, you start recording the speed runs, and you better don't go off about the freaking speedrun forever thing, or I will blow your brains out. I'll be like, hello, welcome, ladies, gents, and weirdos that can come to my house and try to murder me for do Spelunky forever, and they'll never end, and that's when my brains will spatter against the monitor. Because I just can't help myself. This man, for some reason, decided to kill them all. This is barely a speed run at all already. Like, there is no speed to this run. There's barely no speed running here. But I'm going forward with 51 bombs. You can't stop me. There's nothing that can stop me right now. Nothing that can stop me. Look, I'm still exceedingly disappointed in all of you. I have told you several times now. Several times. More than once, and that is twice. That is twice that I have told you. This, holy crap, 2 bombs attached to that spider. Stop it. Stop ordering packages on the internet. All of you fools paying lip service like, oh, save the post office, blah, blah, blah. While you continue ordering all these Amazon packages that, do you know the profit post office makes out of an Amazon package? That's $2. That's $2 a profit out of an Amazon package. It's actually $2.60, and actually I don't know whether it's the entire post office or only in Alaska. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at is you need to stop. I think there's a serious addiction problem. Oh boy. There's a serious addiction problem going on with the entire online shopping thing. There are so many houses to which I deliver stuff every single day, and you cannot tell me, oh, that's not the way to go. You can't tell me that they're all running a business from their house or something that they really need. Well, that was a terrible ending to a terrible run, so I guess it's fitting. They really need all this stuff because they're just turning around and selling or whatever, or they're like crafting things with the things that they, you know, they're not making a living out of the things they're ordering. They're just getting stuff to open a box and having that. No, everybody, like, I do have some that, you know, especially when somebody moves into a new house, they'll start ordering a million things. We're gonna stand right here, give me some nice jar full of jizz. I don't think this is the way to go, but I'm already committed to it, so I suppose that we're going down that way. And we're basically embrace complete trash, so let's just keep on restarting. There's a lot of people that are just addicted to the entire experience of getting a package in the mail. It is completely out of control. It is just bizarre. Like, where do people find even the money to get 3-4 packages from Amazon every single day? It's like, holy crap. Aren't people supposed to be strapped for money right now with the entire pandemic not letting people work and all that nonsense? How can you possibly have the disposable income to throw all this cash into Amazon's pocket? Madness. Madness. I'm telling you. Bottom line is, I've been working stupid overtime still, so, you know, you get, that's what you get. Here I am trying to create amazing content for you, but no. It's all this damn work that I constantly have to. Ooh, look at all that cash. I mean, all that bombs are cash. Too late now. I have to keep on going. This jetpack is going to take me to hell itself. Maybe it's time to embrace the entire hell or bust. Oh, baby. I'm a little salty about what just happened, but still got there in 12 seconds. Not too bad. Do we have bombs in this one? I forget. Like, have we been to Bombland? We do have 16. We have 16. And I do have a Mattock. Oh boy. I do have a Mattock, which makes these bombs a lot less relevant. This is a decent one though. We're going to just try and get to Wolnick here. The most open jungle level of all time. Tiles don't exist in this particular level. So anyway, to wrap up that entire nonsense line that I had, look. You're making my life difficult. Stop it. That's all I want to say. I'm a federal worker. Our postmen federal worker. Technically, I think they are, even though they're not sustained by the budget. Oh. Oh, he did. He did. All right. Looking pretty decent. Definitely not going to hell. Not supposed to be hard. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm supposed to have an extremely cushy job in which I do the least amount of work possible. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. This guy just guarding that exit so damn efficiently. Very annoying. Let's just go down, down, down. This will be it, right? No, no, you're going too low. Way too low. Holy fuck. Oh boy. Bang Ting Ow. The most wonderful TV news blooper of all time. Was it 9/11? I don't think it was 9/11. It was some other event that happened. If you don't know about the incredible lore about what I just said, I must tell this to you because it's legendary. Some legendary legend out there, the absolute mad lad that called into that TV station. Freaking incredible. There was some aviation event that I forget exactly which. I think it might have been the guy that landed the plane in the river or one of those. But anyway, it's not important. They're trying to figure out who were the pilots, what is going on. You know, the developing story that you get. Oh boy. I ran out of fuel. That's what happened there. I was doing fine. I was going to remain aloft. No big deal. But then I ran out of fuel. The man found a way to stop me. What a scumbag. Incredible spike dodge right there. They're trying to figure out the details of the plane crash. Some mad lad. Well, the anchor goes, oh, we finally have some information. It appears the pilot, the name of the pilots was, she starts reading, it was Holy Fook, Wee Too Low, Bang Ting Ow. They were all Asian pilots. And they read it with a straight face and move on. Only later did they find out they were bamboozled. Son of a bitch. I was trying to avoid that shotgun, but it's so difficult to time it properly and avoid the damn shotgun when you drop into that shaft. Deadly, deadly shaft. And I would love to find out who was this mad lad that called into the TV station. I am 100% certain you can find this on YouTube. The clip is preserved for prosperity. For posterity, not prosperity. For posterity, that clip is forever out there. Of this poor anchor woman. I hope she didn't get fired or nothing. That would be atrocious to get fired because a troll gave you bad information. Well, you know, there is that lesson of always verify the information that you get from some random source. Don't just run with it. It's actually this spider ruined my entire life just now. This spider, another freaking troll spider. I do not tolerate. I hate everything about these runs. I mean, we got a nice jetpack to the temple. That was pretty nice. Remember those times? I remember them. It was a good time. It was time to be proud of our accomplishments. But now we have descended upon despair once more. But hey, we have quite the history in that regard, don't we? We get some trash runs. Oh man, that guy was super murderable. You know what? You know what? He is so murderable. I'm going to come over here and do a very thorough murdering of the man. And now that we have the chest and the key, this is it. This is going to be a hell run. Going to try. Going to try a little bit, going out of my way to explore, to get those black market pings. I don't want that. You're worth shooting in the face for. A little difficult to navigate this nonsense. Anyway, I will shake the man's legend. That man's hand, because he's a legend, is what I meant to say there. I will also shake his legend, if you catch my drift. By his legend being his penis. Please. Find his face. He was too powerful. He had like bath salts in his pocket or something. He was the incredible, amazing super shopkeeper with the fastest brain in the land. Was able to recover in record time. You get shot in the freaking face. You get a bullet in your brain pan, and you just get slightly stunned. Oopla. Oh boy. Well, that's upsetting. What the? Well, he found me. That guy will not tolerate freaking shoplifters. This ain't California. Shoplifting is not a minor offense. It's a punishable by death offense. And you will be chased down and murdered by the shopkeeper himself. And he will be in the right, too. The law will not be punishing. Whee! Oh man, there's a chest and key here. Did we pass a key? Normally it spawns in the... That's too bad. Let me just restart. It normally spawns in the shaft, so it was worth checking. That's alright. I forgive myself. It's all good. Holy fuck. It is way too low. Just terrible, terrible things happening right now. Of course, I picked the wrong side. Just take a bomb and go all the way to the bottom here. Oh boy. What you got, friendo? Save me from despair. You did not save me whatsoever. In fact, all you did... Yeah, just restart. All you did was waste my time forever. Is this one of those? Is this one of those that is going to get picked up at the very end? We get just trash after trash after trash. And then the very end is the record breaking, the personal best that happens. I'm going to nurture that narrative because it's my only hope. Can I maybe kill this spider? I don't think I can with that one bomb, so sucks to be me. Teleporter, you say. And a chest and a key, you say. Okay, this time around. We're going to... he's gonna find me again. Flee! Flee from this terrible place. Well, that was less than optimal. Still decent, though. I really hate not having full health. When you go into a teleporter madness. Let's do something like this. There we go. Somehow worked out. I did not expect it to. You should never go front facing when you're in a situation like that. I don't like this at all. Let's do something like that. I picked entirely the wrong path. So now we're kind of stuck. Please, just kill him. Oh! Entirely the wrong path for that teleporter. That snake was annoying as hell to deal with too. Fitting end. A fitting end for this cursed teleporting run. Could have been good, but I kept picking the wrong path altogether. Kept getting hammered by RNG not going my way. All my excuses in succession. Ooh, I like the magnifying glass. Usually means something good. I guess I'll take this and go to the exit and then suffer some full damage. And is 12 bombs worth what I just went through? Probably not. Also, got a pissed off shopkeeper now. Oh boy. Out of here. Gronk becoming a destruction right in the clutch. A destruction What the hell was that? I had clutch and distraction both in my head. Oh, this is the shopkeeper. He wants me dead. He wants me dead. Everything wants me dead. This is bad. Well, slightly difficult. Look, I'm going to make this work, okay? Probably should keep that shotgun now. I worked too damn hard. I was really hoping for a key up here. I worked too damn hard to get this far. So I'm going to keep going. Maybe we'll see the black market. It will end up being my hell run of my dreams. Oh, I really wanted to catch that tongue, the worm tongue, to break my fall. Not work out though. Okay, there's a shopkeeper right in front of my face. So good. Give me a black market entrance that can redeem this absolute disaster of a run. That would be amazing. That would be the greatest. I do have 13 bombs. I could have just simply gone down with the bombs. As opposed to what I'm doing right now. I should be dead right now for sure. Ah, la la la. Why? Die! Down a bit. Oh boy! No black market. This is so just completely cursed. The only thing that can save it is an optimal, fortuitous black market spawn that is right in front of my face. Probably not happening. From that. No way. Well, I'm sticking with it. Because damn it. It might not be fast, but it's freaking hard fought. I put too much effort into this nonsense. Oh, I didn't expect it to just end like this. La 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 la. Wololo. Wololo. Takes me back. Those. You just jump in there. Just flashbacks of my father playing Age of Empires. Wololo, wololo, the freaking priest converting people. They come off the corner. He will make these giant priest armies and converting the enemy. He did. Somehow he blew up. Natural causes. I'm sure he just had a heart attack. I can relate with all the freaking lard that I keep munching. Yeah, I'll just take the point of damage like a champ. Alright. Everything's fine. Life is great. Ah, this run is absolute garbage. Hey, it's relatively though. If I make it before 8 minutes, that's an achievement right there. So how dare you? How dare you say it's bad? It's not bad if you lower your standards low enough, you know? That's a very important thing to always have in mind. When you think you're not meeting your expectations, all you need to do is lower your standards and just ask less of yourself. And that way you will never be disappointed. Where's the freaking exit? There it is. Oh boy, I dropped my shotgun. Instead of shooting, I dropped my shotgun. Don't ask me how that happened, because I'm pretty sure the down arrow was never consciously pressed at any time. But it must have at some time, because the shotgun dropped from my hands. So I must have pressed that down arrow exactly in the millisecond that I was trying to jump and shoot. What else can I say? What else can I say? There's nothing I can say. It's just the way it is. We're grabbing this chest. We're looking down there. Always getting in trouble grabbing chests when I am not supposed to. But I keep doing it. Oh boy. Look. Suddenly it's a teleporter run. I really wanted a chest and a key. Instead, we encounter a teleporter and it's going to happen. Not going to stop me from using this teleporter. Should be dead now. Should be super dead now. Whooply. Perfect. Perfect planning. I'm always happy to use the teleporter, even though it leads to bad situations. Okay, I'll use the rope. I was like, I'm going to teleport forward. No, 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 no. Just put a little bit of thought into it. I did waste like 2 seconds giving it half a thought of doing what I did. I didn't realize the exit was so close. I thought for sure I was still really far from that weirdo. That's like the most soul-crushing, anticlimactic way of going. And you're like, I'm going to teleport down. Oh! Shopkeeper shot at the moment that he shot. He saw you. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. There's no merit to any of it. It's okay though, because I just restart. Go back to the start. Rebuild all my expectations. Life is going to be grand. If only I try hard enough. Oh boy. What did I say about lowering expectations? Maybe start expecting, instead of beating your meat or beating your personal best, maybe expect, well, at least I didn't die immediately to nonsense. Isn't that where my expectations should be at? Isn't that what I should really just be asking of Spelunky at any time? At least I didn't make a complete and utter fool out of myself in a half a second that was in the run. Maybe that's how I should... No. Maybe that's how I should approach it. At least I made it to the jungle instead of dying to nonsense in the mines. That's a silver lining right there. At least the guy she's cheating on me is more handsome than I am. If he were more handsome, man, then I would have to accept that my personality is something that she doesn't want to deal with. You know, just silver linings. At least when I got caught for robbing that bank, the police didn't beat my brain into a bloody mush. I guess I should be happy about that. Maybe having a micro penis just means that I don't have to worry about relationship problems. That's pretty good. You just have to shift your perspective and everything becomes far more positive. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. This is what Spelunky does to your brain. Look forward very much to those speedruns in Spelunky 2. Wonder what kind of complexities there will be to the Spelunky 2 speedrun thing. Because we've seen that there are like double levels. There's all this cave area in the back of the levels. Wonder what role that will play in speedruns. I'm sure there will be like different modalities in which, oh boy, only go through the cave levels and stuff like that. There's going to be so many more variants to the speedrun categories. It's going to be a good time. Derek Hugh posted very recently. Well, how could I not anticipate the Cobra spit that would be exactly at the spot where I needed to be to whip on that arrow? Who will be so dumb as to not have that anticipation? Well, me. That's who's dumb, that didn't anticipate a perfectly placed spit on the arrow whipping spot. Jeez, brother. He posted some artwork that a fella, might have been a lady, not sure, didn't pay enough attention. It was just a name as far as I'm concerned. Just doing some really cool looking artwork for, I assume it's going to be for the what's it called, the journal and stuff like that. Just concept stuff. Looked really great. And basically what it confirmed for me was that there is going to be more than the starting 4 characters that they have shown in the trailer. There's going to be far more characters than that. It showed 2 others. It was a black clad ninja and a pink looking son of a bitch, like maybe an android clad in pink. It was a weird character. Let's see if we can find the spider. Did not find the spider. It's not gonna hurt anyway, so it's all good. Oh man, there was a pickaxe over there we could have grabbed. I resent that spider. So I guess that's a little bit of Spelunky 2 news, huh? I'm sure I have the money to afford that. I know I'm a chump. Just buying a freaking item when I should just steal for them. Steal all of them. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, confirmed. More than the 4 trailer characters. Did anybody doubt it though? Like, of course Spelunky 2 would ship with more than the 4 starting characters. What is with the other parachutes? Voltron makes no difference when you're trying to speedrun. I want to assemble Voltron. I want to get done fast with the game. Getting 20 compasses ain't gonna happen. I don't think I want to go down that way. I think that's just a dead end. Down that way. Look at that. It's not a good time, but it's decent. I'm not going to just throw it. And we can still have... No, we don't. Well, that sucks. Guess all the parachutes ended up helping me out, huh? There you go. We couldn't find the black market, but that's too bad. Just keep going. Good. Stiff neck. I was just maybe... I need to go this way. Oh boy. Missed the Yeti there. That would have been a disaster. Like 3 days ago, I was like, man, my neck feels really good. I used to get neck pain quite often. Haven't had neck pain. You know, when you sometimes you realize, hey, I'm feeling pretty healthy. I'm feeling good. I really appreciate that because sometimes you get aches. You get sore in some places. Oh boy. Violently thrown into those spikes. It was not enough to let me drop into them. I had to be aggressively shot from a cannon into the spikes. Sometimes you get aches, especially as you get older, like an old geezer like myself. You get all this achy nonsense happening, and it's just annoying. And you hope it's only annoying and not just freaking crippling, you know? But for me, it was just annoying. Sometimes it is crippling, getting that bad back, and it just goes out. You need to stay home for a week. But I will sometimes get a stiff neck, and I hadn't had it for like a good 6 months. And I was like, man, I really appreciate that. You're going to spit. I'm going to not get spit on. There you go. I was really appreciating that. Fast forward 3 days. Wake up with a freaking stiff neck. Not the worst I've had. I used to get paralyzing pain in my neck. Just absolutely atrocious. I haven't had that in a good 6-7 years. Nowadays, it's only my back that really goes out when it decides to, and I do something bad to it. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. What a wonderful black market you have shown me. Anyway, this is a terrible spot, though. Oh, I really did not want to grab that. I thought that if I stomped him, that was a miscalculation, lack of knowledge. That was lack of knowledge right there. Oh, yeah. Give me those spikes, baby. That was lack of knowledge. I was literally trying to stomp him, and maybe that way I would avoid picking up the climbing gloves. But apparently you descend enough that you do touch the item that you stomp off. So that's what happened there. We did not want to grab those. And it basically ended the entire run. So not happy about it. But the decision to kill him, though, I don't think I had much of a choice there. Like, I think that spot is the best place to kill the shopkeepers. If you go deep and try to get to the Ankh and then leave. What the damn messages. One of these days I'm going to eliminate all the messages so I can not be murdered in 1-1 by the damn message showing up. Oh my goodness, this is awful. I was in the middle of saying a thing, and oh yeah, the whole thing, and just commiserating and just being mad about my neck being stiff. Terrible thing. Much rather my groin region was stiff. I'm okay when that happens. The few times a year that happens, I really want to take advantage of it. So, you know, I would appreciate it if that got stiff, not the side of my neck. It is manageable. It's not bad. It's still annoying as hell. You don't really have to move much recording. In fact, you don't need to move at all. And that may be a bad thing because, you know, you want to always keep emotion. It's never good to let something lay for too long and then you move it and then it's when it really blows up. So I do keep shifting in place now and then. I can't help myself. I am constantly moving. That's something that will be said by anybody that deals with me on a personal basis. They'll tell you I need to constantly be moving, me pacing. It's like, I wouldn't even call it energy. It's like almost a compulsion. Something in my brain is slightly broken. Let's say I have a fractured brain. It's not broken because I have all these mild, I don't want to call them conditions, but tendencies. I almost have a Tourette's problem where I just make random noises when I'm all by myself. I wonder how widespread is that. Do you make random noises when you're all by yourself? You go bloop, bloop, that kind of thing. and I can definitely help it if I say I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I don't do it. But if I'm not thinking about it, these noises are coming out of my mouth. They are doing it all the time. Especially if when I'm driving back after a day of work, I'm excited about being done. That's when it comes out. That kind of deal. I have all kinds of almost conditions that are just, you know, they're not all the way there. They're so mild. And that makes me think that's just something everybody deals with, right? Oh, the entire self-doubt thing. It doesn't go into crippling self-doubt. It's just typical artist self-doubt, I will call it. How about social self-consciousness? I think that is the one that comes closest to being a condition. The anxiety from social confrontation. I still wouldn't go as far as saying, yeah, this is a diagnosable condition that I have. I'd still say, like, it's just a person. Oh, jeez. what a death trap over here. Damn. I still wouldn't call it a condition. It's just, what would you say? The word is almost there. A negative trait. You know, like in an RPG, you get traits and you get perks and you get negative traits. Well, I got that negative trait of anxiety. Oh no! Of course, Spelunky prioritizes grabbing the Yeti corpse as opposed to grabbing the most valuable item in the game. Obviously, you want the Yeti corpse, not the jetpack on your back. What a foolishness! Anyway, that's the way I look at it. It's just a negative thing that you kind of pay for because you're paying for the incredible intellect that I have been blessed with. You know, obviously I'm extremely intelligent and articulate, so there has to be a downside to that, and that is social anxiety. To keep the balance, to keep the karmic flow of your being. If you're going to excel in certain places, like my incredible oratory skills and my unabashed handsomeness, well, there has to be some kind of drawback. Like you are a complete zero when it comes to keeping your cool in a social situation. I still can get through it sometimes, man. That anxiety. Holy crap. Oh boy, don't kill me. Please give me the exit. That's the exit, I think. Oh, fireman! Oh, terrible things. I mean, this is definitely not record material, but I'm happy that we got this far. That's all I'm saying. I think it would be pretty good. I barely have any bombs. If we hadn't grabbed the Yeti instead of the jetpack, we would be right at the threshold there of, man, I could maybe break my personal best if that hadn't happened. But it did happen, so what you gonna do about it? Nothing you can do about it. Let's see if we can find an exit here. Oh, no. Hawkman almost ruined it all. Hey, made it to Olmec. Only one bomb, though. I think this is one of those situations. especially because we're not making a personal best here. Well, situations, maybe go look for bombs at the top. Then again, the more I think about it, I'm like, I don't think it's worth it. Just do the fast Olmec kill without bombs, and we'll be okay. One rope though, so the enemies are going to be a little difficult. Yeah, this takes super long. This takes a long ass time. But you know, since I was not trying to make a personal best, not terribly worried about it. Alrighty. Well, 4 minutes. That's pretty good. 4-minute run. Remember, we were extremely excited to get a 4-minute run? Well, we have it right now. At least I made it to the exit with a little bit of pride. There you go. Anyway, that's all I got for you. We're going to get all the way to the end to see that time. What terrible crippling conditions do you have? What downsides does your brain have to compensate for your incredible ability to leave a comment below and improve my self-worth by making me feel like I am a big honcho of the internet? Please boost my eCeleb status by giving me more algorithm points. This is what my entire self-worth is tied to, so please make it so that I can love myself. Otherwise, I will hate myself because of you.